your final set of drawings here that you'll be working on is your final drawing, your pattern that you'll be using to make your car. So there's a few things that we'll look at on this sheet that's important. First are the specifications. Your car needs to be at least 3/8 inch wide, and that's right here between these two dashed lines. When we look at the car from the top view, the car needs to be at least 9 inches long, at most 12 inches, so we can't have the car any longer. We can't glue pieces on to make the car longer. The front axle, the axle is the metal bar that attaches to the wheels, that has to be within a 1/2 inch to 2 inches within the front of the car. The rear axle needs to be 1/2 to 2 inches within the back of the car. And then the axle location from the bottom should be 3/8 of an inch, which is already indicated by this dash line on your side view drawing. And 1 square is equal to 1/4 of an inch. So we'll start with your side view. So much like doing the rough sketches, you'll do your side view first because that's going to be easier. So you'll draw your design, and when you draw your design you want to keep your line at least 1 square away from this CO2 hole here in the back. That's what this area is here on the side view and here on the top view. So we want to keep that away. So we'll draw our side view here. Okay, so we're at least 1 square away from the CO2 hole. Our car is at least 9 inches long, which is right here. It's a little longer than that. Now we'll need to indicate where our wheels will go, so we'll put a wheel here and we'll put a wheel here. And it says that the front axle has to be within 1/2 to 2 inches within the front. So this is the front, so 1/4, 1/2, 3/4, 1 inch, 1 1/4 inches within the front. The same thing with the back. My wheel would go right here, so that's 1/4, 1/2, 3/4. So our front and rear wheels are good. So now let's draw the top view. Now make sure you mark how long your car is so it's the same length in both the side and the top view. And now we have a dashed line right here towards the back because when you cut your car out you can't put any of your lines behind this area here. So this dashed line back, you can't draw any of your own lines. So I'll start here and draw my car. My car is going to be 3/8 of an inch wide at its narrowest point. So it's at least 3/8 of an inch wide. So remember, turn your page on its side, going long ways up and down to make it easier to draw this top view. So the body of my car will go back around like this. Okay. So you want to make sure that your lines are nice and straight, everything is exactly the way you want it drawn, because this will be your master pattern, this will be what you use to cut your car out with.